hip-hop, early morning, late night. Talk
The Breakfast Club is the most powerful, popular, urban radio show in America.
Made it! Live from the Black Mothership in New York City, DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Jess Hilarious.
Thank y'all for being cultural leaders, man. I appreciate what y'all do for the culture.
Collectively known as
Breakfast Club, bitches!
I'm always nervous when I do the Breakfast Club because sometimes you say stuff and it's just gonna get you in trouble.
Everybody wake up! Good morning, USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Charlamagne the God.
Jess Hilarious.
Good morning. What's up?
We are the Breakfast Club, and guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Hump Day.
Good morning out there, y'all. How you doing?
Man, we feel blessed and black and highly favored. Wait, I ain't know if he wasn't gonna be here today.
Yeah, he told you 5 times.
I don't be paying no attention.
Oh my gosh, he has an event in Aruba.
But when he said he don't be here, I thought he meant like he might just be on
Like
Zoom
virtually.
or something. Yeah, I didn't know he was leaving the country.
No, he said the words "at all."
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what that is.
He out there with Sinbad, right? It's like a beige convention.
Yep.
What is
There.
it?
No, I'm not going to say that. It's. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some darker people out there as well.
Okay.
But it's every year they do this festival type thing out there where they have like comedy and different things. Sinbad and Sinbad's brother actually does it every year. So.
I don't like when you start to show off with your glasses because you be coming here trying to sound all professional and prim and proper, and you got your little news voice on.
This is the job. Look, I was on Jeopardy, so I don't know what's wrong with you. But
what did your grandma say? Did you show your grandma the mention on Jeopardy?
Yeah, I asked her this. She said, she was like, no, I don't watch that no more. I was like, damn, y'all, I'm on there.
So it don't even mean nothing.
It don't mean
you
nothing.
was all excited and you didn't even realize she done changed her programming.
Exactly.
Damn.
So,
damn.
Yeah, but it's all right. I still was happy.
Well, listen, thank you to everybody who went out and purchased a copy of my book, Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks. It came out yesterday, and it's available everywhere you buy books now. You can go get the Audible version as well. I'll be on the View later on this morning talking about it. So
nice.
Yes, all our Breakfast Club listeners tune into the View. Check your local listings. The View come on the same time everywhere, though, right? Yeah.
I participated in your live last night. I was like, okay.
You a liar.
I was on there. I was on Instagram.
Liar.
Tonight, I don't know when the next time you're going to do it.
You're a liar.
I was on there cussing people out. What you talking about?
So how come we ain't see nobody on? I wasn't looking.
Because y'all don't look at the Instagram comments because they're all clowned out.
You're right.
Yes. YouTube is a better, more positive place. They're open-minded. They was happy about the book. It was a lot of people when they're happy about the book, but there was a bunch of clowns in there playing with Nala, and I was like, that's big Nala. Don't play with her. And she like Sojourner Truth and all that. Like, don't try to play with her.
We did a virtual signing last night with Premiere. And, we sold some books on there. So thank you to everybody that joined us on that as well, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Now, this morning, we have Lamar, Odom, and Zach Hirsch. Ooh. Okay. They have a podcast coming out called Keeping Up with Sports. Caitlyn Jenner is on that as well. But Caitlyn Jenner know that they wasn't bringing their ass up here. They wanted no parts of the Breakfast Club. Exactly. You probably see Caitlyn, Lamar, and Zach doing press on them white outlets.
Fox News.
Exactly. They not coming to Breakfast Club.
Not at all.
And somebody who I think y'all should know, because there's a lot of people behind the scenes that make a lot of things happen. Like, you always see the people that's in front of the camera, or like, you see the products, and you see the books, and you see the TV shows and the music, but you don't know the people behind the scenes that's making some of those things happening. So Charles Soot will be here this morning. He is he works with Patti LaBelle. He has a publishing company called 13A with Simon & Schuster. They put out Stephen A. Smith's book, Deion Sanders, and some others. So we'll be here to talk. He'll be here to talk to us this morning as well. And we got front page news coming up. And we have Morgan Wood from the Black Information News Network. She's going to give us some updates on the Trump trial and Caitlin Clark and some other things. Why are we starting off with this slow song, man? It's Wednesday. You don't got nothing else in there, Red? Nothing a little bit more upbeat? All right, well, turn your windshield wipers on even though it ain't raining. It's the Breakfast Club. Yes, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy is off today, and I'm so sorry that we play scissors snooze at the same time every morning. when you hit the snooze button, that means you want to get a couple more minutes. If I hit snooze by scissors, which I love, by the way, but when I hit at the same time every morning, it just makes me want to go back to sleep. We have Morgan Wood from the Black Information Network. Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning, y'all.
And it's time for front page news. What we got, Morgan?
Yes, let's jump into it. So in sports, basketball superstar Caitlin Clark
Making history once again, she signed a multi-year deal with Wilson Sporting Goods for her own signature line of basketball. So she, of course, is the number 1 draft pick in this year's WNBA draft, and she will be the first athlete since Michael Jordan to have her own signature collection with Wilson. Not much luck on the court, but off the court for sure. The collection will release later this year along with special basketballs designed by Wilson to celebrate Clark, a drawing for fans to have a chance to buy the first 3 special basketballs, to be released open on Wilson's site on Tuesday. So get to it. And again, it was a rough first week for the WNBA soon-to-be star, hopefully, because, her team, Indiana Fever, has lost 4 in a row.
Well, drop on the clues bombs with Caitlin Clark. I've never rooted for a white woman so much in my life, okay? That woman needs to be successful because the more successful she is, it'll open up more opportunities for, all women athletes in the WNBA. So I want her to be successful.
Love to see it.
What else we got, Morgan?
Yes, jumping in, switching gears, but keeping it sports related. Angel Reese from your hometown, Jess, Baltimore. She's also making history off the court. Chicago Sky rookie is joining the ownership group of DC's newest women's professional soccer team. That is the Washington Spirit. So the DC Power Football Club announced recently that Angel Reese of the Chicago Sky will be one of the owners. I mean, she's a rookie in the WNBA. Sheesh.
Period.
So she said in a statement that she always wanted to have an impact on sports beyond basketball, especially in the DMV, where we are both from, Jess. Okay. Grew up in Baltimore near Randallstown, Maryland. And of course, the new DC soccer team is set to begin playing in the USL Super League later this summer. So if y'all in the DMV, check her out.
Drop on the clues bombs for Angel Reese.
Yes.
I've never rooted for a woman from Baltimore so much in my life.
Oh, you're a clown. Don't ever play with me.
Wow, you definitely
don't try me like that.
But no, Angel is another one. We need Angel to have super success too. Both of them coming into the league and being as successful as people say they're supposed to be, is just going to open up more opportunities for all the women in the WNBA.
Absolutely, that's a lot of pressure that you be putting on both of them, though. Actually, you was only putting it on the white one, Caitlin.
She'll be fine. She's white.
I understand that.
Yes.
But she's still a woman, and everybody, she can't carry the whole WNBA, so it's not solely on her.
It is, though, because there's never been a woman that's gotten this kind of attention and gotten these kind of endorsements and this kind of money, so it actually is.
I still give them grace, though, and give them time to grow, for sure, because they are rookies.
Because even with the people talking about Caitlin saying she had a rough week, she scored 20 points and only played 4 games. She had 20 points in 2 games. I think I watched her the other night. She had like 17.6 assists. She's doing her best.
It's true, but there's no I in team.
That's right.
There's that.
Anything else we got, Morgan?
Yes, your former president, Donald Trump, hush money case has wrapped for the week as the defense came to rest without the former president testifying. So Trump still believes that his trial is politically motivated. Do we have audio from him outside of the courthouse?
The White House is the person or the group. They're the one trying this case.
Yeah, so the prosecution and defense will continue debating the jury instructions on Thursday. This is a key part of the trial in that it focuses on what the jury can consider to be a crime. Of course, Trump is accused of falsifying business records to cover up an alleged sexual encounter with adult film star Stormy Daniels in 2006, and that case is expected to go to jury next week.
Okay. That was Morgan Wood from the Black Information Network. She'll be back next hour. What are we talking about next hour, Morgan?
Oh, yes, it's primary election season in Georgia, and Fani, she out there. Not to mention, bleach, blonde, bad built butch body, a mouthful. Might not be able to say it too much longer without coughing up a coin, so we'll get to that.
Okay. We got Get It Off Your Chest coming up next, 1-800-585-1051. If you want to call up and tell us why you're blessed, if you want to call up and vent about something, the floor is yours, okay? It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up.
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show. Good morning. Get it off your chest. Who's this?
Is this Charlamagne? Am I on?
I would hope so. Yes, it is. Charlamagne and Jess Hilarious. How are you, sir?
Good morning.
Charlamagne, Jess Hilarious, Breakfast Club. How are y'all? This is 127. First, can't get straight to the point because I want to give you your flowers, Charlamagne, for this book that you just put out. Very good read, but also, man, just the topics that need to be discussed as far as hip hop goes is extremely important. And just quick question for you: with this book, are you intending to spark the revolution?
Whoa. No, I mean, I don't think so.
Save us.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just, it's just my thoughts, just the way I was feeling at the time. That's all.
In chapter 8 in your book, the self-destruction part, you talked a lot about hip hop, right?
Yes.
You talked about just like how we need to get better as hip hop as a culture. What I think about that, Charlamagne, is I think a lot about how hip hop can use its leverage to be in a better position. I don't know if we really understand it. Like, I'm from the bottom. Like, I'm still at the bottom. I'm from Philadelphia. But
yeah, what you're saying is absolutely right. That was the whole point of that chapter. That chapter was, me just talking about, how powerful I know hip hop is as a culture, how powerful the messaging, can be when we deliver it through music and things of that nature. So that's what that chapter was, literally about. Like, if we don't change course a little bit, we might all be heading for mutually assured destruction. Thank you, sir, for calling.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning. This your guy Rich, man. I'm just tapping in. Good morning to Miss Jess, Charlamagne the God. How y'all feeling?
Good morning.
Bless Black and Highly Favored. Jess just fell asleep. She hates when people talk about books.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Here's
God.
what you about to spark the revolution.
Okay. Jess ain't pulling no punches with y'all.
How are you? Get it up.
No, I just wanted to tell y'all, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for waking us up every morning, man. What y'all do, man, we appreciate y'all in the tri-state area. I want to say shout out, happy belated birthday to my brother Biggie. Shout out to Brooklyn, we still love you. And can I shout out my IG right quick?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, y'all tap into my my IG. Look up Rich Fatherhood, RICH Fatherhood, man, on IG, Twitter, and Clubhouse. Send me a follow, man. Good merch. That's my brand right there.
Nah, I rock with Rich Fatherhood. I feel like I got some Rich Fatherhood shirts or something.
No. You ain't getting none yet. You're supposed to send me a follow, man. I wanted to send a few pieces up there to the station, but I didn't get the address and all that.
Oh, okay. I just lied for no reason.
Definitely just lied.
Yo, I want your book too, man. Let me get a book. Shaw, man. Let me get a book.
Eddie, put my man on hold and get his info and give him my info. We're going to trade. You send me a Rich Fatherhood t-shirt. I'll send you a copy of Get Honest or Die Lying. Watch Small Talk Sucks.
Good deal. Thanks a lot,
Yes, sir. Peace. Get it. That's it. Okay, 1-800-585-1051 if you want to get it off your chest, if you want to call up here and tell us why you're blessed, if you want to call up here and tell us why you're pissed off, whatever you want to vent about this morning, the floor is yours. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Get it up.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Good morning. Get it off your chest. Who's this?
Good morning, Charlamagne. Good morning, Jess. How you guys doing today?
Good morning.
Blessed, Black, and Highly Favored, sir.
This is Walker from Toronto.
What's up, Walker? What is it? You said Walker?
Walker, like Johnny Walker.
Salute to Walker from the 6. Do you still say the 6? Or you not saying it no more because Drake lost to Kendrick?
Listen to me. You can't sell out just because your guy wasn't victorious. The guy always have his own change.
I don't know what you just said.
Nope.
But
the point is, I won't sell out Drake.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Get it off
what I
your
wanted
chest.
to ask you from your first book, when you told your wife that things didn't work out with you in Philly and you had to move back home, what did she say to you?
She didn't say nothing. She packed up and she was like, okay, well, we're going to stay with her grandma in Brooklyn for a couple of weeks and then we're going to be back to South Carolina. And that's what we did.
Okay. All right.
Why? What your wife said? She leaving you?
Nah. Things are good. I want to move from Canada, man. It's too damn expensive here.
What? You want to move from Canada? Well, y'all got free health care?
No, man. The housing, cost of living here, and health care, the lines are always backed up. Things are not always what it seems.
Where you want to move to?
Average house here, Texas. Average house here is $1 million.
And you want to move to Texas?
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way in hell I'm leaving Canada to move
cool.
to no damn Texas. Are you crazy?
Listen to me. I was born in Jamaica. I'm just living here temporarily, but Texas is the final destination.
Well, maybe move back to Jamaica. I would pump your brakes a little bit because we don't know the trajectory of America right now. I don't think you should be running to Texas because there's going to be a lot of people trying to run to Canada.
No told them go back.
I don't know about that. It's cost living here.
No told them go back home.
Jamaica's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but the crime rate isn't the one that's the friendliest.
You don't want to go there.
I understand.
Move from there.
Yeah, I can't believe you want to move from Canada to go to Texas. But have a great day, sir. Great morning.
You too. Have a good day.
Good morning. Get it off your chest. Who's this?
Good morning, Charlamagne. Good morning, Breakfast Club. How y'all doing this morning?
Good morning.
Jess Hilarious.
What up?
What's going on? Nah, I was just calling in to give a shout out to my daughter. She's graduating from the elementary school today. Super duper happy honor roll.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. She's headed to middle school, getting big on me, getting grown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I know how that feel. I got 4 of them at the house.
4 of them. Yeah, I know. I hear you got the 4. I only got 1. I got 2 boys and 1 girl.
I got all girls.
Super happy for all of them. And then, you know what I mean? I just wanted to give a shout out to her today. Today's a special day.
Were you getting her anything? Any little treat or something?
Or taking her anywhere?
Oh, yeah. Whatever she wants. You know how that go, man. Once his daughter hits the honor roll, man, they get whatever they want. You can't argue with them. You can't tell them no, especially when they do great in school.
I agree.
Nice. Well, congratulations, and we hope you have a good day, brother.
Peace. Get it off your chest. Who's this?
Good morning. Sorry about that.
Who is this?
Oh, my goodness. This is Daniel from Louisville, Kentucky.
Peace, Daniel.
My way of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay. What's happening, brother? Get it off your chest.
I'm a truck driver out here, Uncle Charlotte, and these drivers keep cutting in front of me. Pulling 80,000 pounds down the road, and you jump in front of me, I can't stop. Please be careful out here. That's what my message is today. Please be careful. And these truck drivers out here whipping this 80,000 around like it's a doom buggy or something. So this is serious business out here. I want to go home every day.
I feel like people need to listen to the messages that the truck drivers be saying, because every now and then, like, I feel like every week it's a truck driver calling up here saying the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
So I agree with you.
It's dangerous. This is our livelihood, and you cut in front of us, they're going to automatically blame us. It's just the way the system's set up. They're going to automatically blame us.
People need to think about that. A truck can't just brake like a car.
Oh.
And then a lot of them are manual as well.
Right.
You know, Jess Hilarious is a truck driving expert because her baby daddy is a truck driver.
Yeah, and congratulations to you both on the baby.
Thank you so much, sir. But you be safe out
and
there.
You was in my hometown a couple of weeks ago. I hated to do that.
I was in Louisville. Yes, I was. Derby weekend.
Yeah, I was in the Kakalakis rolling around.
Oh, okay. Well, it was amazing.
You know, Jess got her CDL.
No, I don't. Sir.
Go ahead and team drive with that man.
Have a good day, my brother.
Appreciate it. Y'all do the same.
That was Get It Off Your Chest. We do that every morning. All you got to do is call 1-800-585-1051. Jess, we got Jess With The Mess coming out.
Yes. 50 Cent will not stop. He probing Diddy. Nah, that's crazy. I can't say.
Nah, don't say that right now. You say
keep poking at Diddy.
Same thing. Don't do that. Don't say that either.
Poking at him.
Same difference.
All right, no, probing is crazy. All right. Y'all know 50 Cent having fun with this Diddy situation.
There you go.
Yes.
It's Jess With The Mess. When we come back, it's The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. DJ Envy is off today.
Yes, he is.
Good morning, Jessica Robinmore.
Good morning. Why would you decide to get your hair cut at 6:45?
I got a busy morning. I'm in the middle of book promotion, too. My new book, Get Honest and Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks, is available everywhere you buy books. I got to do the views this morning. Okay, so I got to get a haircut.
Please, let's go.
It's time for Jess With The Mess.
News is real, whether it's Hilarious, Jessica Robinmore, just don't do no lies, She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shifter.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
So Netflix wins the bidding war with Diddy for Diddy's docuseries about 50 Cent. He is so excited about this. Like, he wouldn't be 50 if he didn't have his own documentary or docuseries coming out about Diddy's sexual allegations.
Is that the one, Diddy Do It? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It doesn't say what it's called here. But the sources told TMZ that 50 Cent plan to do one. 50 Cent G-Unit Film and Television Studios is producing a multi-part. And apparently multiple networks and streaming platforms had a bidding war to distribute the documentary. But in the end, Netflix won. And there aren't any details about the docuseries specifically being reported, but we won't have to wait for long, is what has been confirmed. 50 confirmed the news with a post on Instagram. Of course, he is joking TMZ because their documentary went to Tubi.
Yes.
And
nothing wrong with Tubi, though.
Nothing wrong with Tubi.
Yeah. It just looked like it was on Tubi.
Oh, no. What you mean? It was definitely on there.
I know, but it just looked like it. It looked like a Tubi documentary.
Yeah, I was shocked that TMZ made it so Tubi.
Yeah.
Like, they did it like that. I'm like, that's because they rushed. I felt like they rushed and put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 50 Cent said, it's okay, guys. We're all making good television. Mine just happened to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. So... he is so...
And I remember 50 kept saying the name of it was going to be called Did He Do It? But I mean...
That wasn't confirmed, though.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. But I mean, after the tape has been out, the tape is out now. So clearly...
yeah.
He did it.
Clearly he did do it.
Or that part of it.
Yeah. So we should be looking forward to the docuseries Netflix coming soon, y'all.
I bet you Diddy just wish he said sorry to 50 a long time ago. I don't even know what it's over.
Yo.
But I know he would, whatever he did to 50, I know he wish he didn't do it.
Yo, the person that hates you cannot make a docuseries about
word is born.
Damn, yo.
You might could take that apology he did the other day and say that was for 50 and people would believe it.
Yeah. Jesus, ain't gonna stop 50 though. Diddy's former bodyguard says Cassie had the hotel hallway footage too. So he sat down with his name is Roger Bonds, and he sat down with Uncensored Piers Morgan earlier this week. We spoke on Diddy paying $50,000 to get the surveillance footage that CNN released, but during Roger's conversation with Piers, he revealed that Diddy wasn't the only person who had got the footage.
The same way that he's been in a lot of trouble before and you could pay your way out, he knew those cameras was there, but of course, as we heard, he came back to the hotel and he paid to get the footage, but didn't know, which Cassie said inside her complaint, that they gave her a copy of the footage also. When you go through life just paying your way out, I really feel like he wasn't sorry about that. Yeah, he might be sorry now. He's sorry that he got caught.
It's crazy too. When that video first came out, everybody was like, "Yo, where the video came from? Where the video came from? Where the video came from?" If we would have read the complaint, we would have known.
Yep.
Cassie had a copy of the video too. Ain't none of y'all read the complaint.
Yeah.
We didn't either.
Yeah, no, we didn't. He also spoke on how many times he witnessed Diddy getting physical with women.
How many times did you personally witness him be violent towards women?
Around 4 or 5 times.
And was that all with Cassie, or was it Cassie and other women?
I seen him with Cassie, and I seen him with Kim Porter, his kid's mother.
But what did you see him do?
I've seen him get physical. I've seen him get really physical, grab him up. I seen him get into some wrestling and punching matches. And sometimes I felt like, what are you mad at? What are you upset about? Because it's a deeper anger when you hitting and punching a woman in that type of manner.
And where was you at, bodyguard?
Yeah, how much of that did he stop? I do remember, if I'm not mistaken, Cassie, I think that's the bodyguard Cassie said did help her one time.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I could be mistaken.
You gonna have a bodyguard that's scared of you?
I don't know if the bodyguard is scared of him, but the bodyguard is doing what he's paid to do. He's being paid to protect
Diddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like as a man, ethically, like something should override that. It should be like a manual override that'd be like, bro, you can't. It's
like,
can't
come on.
That's right.
Not punching wars. Jesus.
Because you're an accomplice at this point.
Yeah, like you're implicating
complicit.
yourself.
Absolutely.
Diddy with another lawsuit. A new lawsuit was filed yesterday by Crystal McKinney, who's a former model and winner of MTV's 1998 Model Mission competition show. She claimed that Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her in 2003 after a men's fashion week event in New York City. She was 22 at the time, and the suit claims that Crystal met Diddy at a dinner where he came on to her sexually and told her to call him later. She said she was confused but hopeful that he'd keep his promise to help her with her career. He allegedly invited her to the studio later that night.
While at his studio, per the filing, Combs and an associate then pressured her to smoke and drink until she felt like she was floating, despite her previously insisting she had had enough. Combs then allegedly demanded McKinney follow him into the bathroom, where he began kissing her without her consent and forced her to perform oral sex on him. She said she lost consciousness shortly after and awoke in shock to find herself in a taxi back to the designer's apartment, per the lawsuit. McKinney, who claimed in the suit that she was blackballed in the modeling industry following the incident, is seeking compensatory and punitive damages in the case, as well as coverage of her attorney's fees and costs. She also demands a trial by jury.
Those lawsuits can't stop, won't stop. And at this point, Diddy not going to pay nobody off. He's not going to settle with nobody. There's no reason to. He's not trying to hide anything no more.
Yeah.
It's all out there now. Like he's not going to settle with none of y'all at this point.
So she had claimed that the weed was laced with another drug, and Crystal McKinney is suing for violation of the New York Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Law. Damn, it's so many laws. This law gives survivors of gender motivated acts of violence more time to pursue civil actions by extending the statute of limitations. So she claimed the incident made her severely depressed and led her to eventually quit her modeling career.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was wondering, because she said in the report they said she was blackballed, but she said she quit. So I don't know, do you quit because you blackballed, or you can't work no more?
Just because you got your glasses on, you don't got to try to act like an attorney. See, that's why I don't like when you wear your little glasses. You put your little specs on, you think you're a journalist, you think you're an attorney, you got them hanging off the Indian nose.
Well, because the nose is pregnant and is big, so it can't go down on the nose.
You don't even talk regular when you wear them glasses.
Oh my gosh. Yo, when I don't have the glasses on, you want me to put them on? God, finish getting your haircut. That's Jess With The Mess right now.
That's Jess With The Mess. Coming up, we got front page news. Morgan Wood from the Black Information Network will be joining us to deliver front page news. And we got Lamar, Odom, and Zach Hirsch from the Keeping Up With Sports podcast joining us next hour, so don't go nowhere. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
Wake up. You're locked into The Breakfast Club.
Yes, the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. It's time for front page news. Salute to the Boston Celtics. They beat the Indiana Pacers last night, 133-128. I would like to say the NBA does not care about old Negroes with morning shows. I tried to stay up to watch that game. By the time the fourth quarter came on, I had to make an executive decision. Do I stay up and watch this last 15 minutes, which will probably end up being 20-25, or do I go get this sleep? I chose to go get to sleep.
Yeah, the game was good, though. I watched it.
You did not watch it. I know you would sleep before me with your 6-month pregnant belly.
Okay.
You just be lying for no reason. Now we have Morgan Wood here. She's from the Black Information Network. Good morning, Morgan.
Hey, Morgan.
Good morning, y'all.
What we got on the docket?
Yeah, so let's get into it. I hope y'all are registered to vote. It is it is primary election season, and Georgia held their primary elections yesterday. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, she won her Democratic primary. Willis is also handling the election interference case against former President Donald Trump. And also, she's over the RICO case for rapper Young Thug. Free my slime. Also in Georgia, Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is running for re-election, but unopposed. So, of course, she won her primary. And speaking of which, you might not be able to say the phrase bleach blonde, bad built butch body without coughing up a coin, because Texas Democratic Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett has filed to have the phrase trademarked. So, of course, that was in response to, that was her read in response to Marjorie Taylor Greene's comments about her eyelashes during the oversight committee session.
Morgan, we was talking about this yesterday because Jess, had hit me about it. And we were just asking, why did why did she trademark the phrase? Is it because she want to make money? Is she going to put it on T-shirts, coffee mugs? What is it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we love a good merch line. I mean, T-shirts, hoodies, like you said, socks, anything, a mug. I mean,
yeah. But what I was saying, I was like, for me to just be delving into politics, I was just like, damn, is that what it is now? I'm all in favor for her clapping back there. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure there's so many other immediate issues that we have to get to instead of, running around, selling merch off of a debate, of two women going back and forth or whatever. But I'm all for it, her saying that there. But I'm like, damn, is there anything else that we could be doing?
You think it looks a little unserious is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm damn, did I get into politics when it's just straight roast sessions and I don't know.
And the other thing is, who's going to wear it? Because I'm not. I mean, we love a merch line.
I love saying it, but I'm not wearing it. That's not me. That would be for Marjorie. That's a shirt for Marjorie to wear, but she ain't buying that.
Exactly.
Is a butch like a white stud?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Like football play.
And I'm shocked that Marjorie Taylor Greene or nobody on that side hasn't called that out yet.
She know what it is. That's why she got mad.
Well, there are rules in Congress that you're not supposed to be talking about each other's appearance. So
Right.
maybe they cap it.
And the guy said, a what now? He know.
What we got next?
Yeah, moving on. Another lawsuit against Derek Chauvin. So a new lawsuit accuses the former Minneapolis police officer of using excessive force in an arrest of 2 individuals back in 2020, just months before he killed George Floyd, while also trying to make an arrest. The lawsuit goes on to accuse a second officer of failure to intervene at that time, in that case, and the body camera footage of the arrest was made public on Tuesday. The federal civil rights lawsuit seeks at least $9 million in damages from both officers and the city of Minneapolis. Yeah, they need to do a whole probe. Not that they haven't already, but yeah, keep probing.
Keep probing. That's what they say at Diddy parties. I'm with it though. They need to get Derek Chauvin. Yes, he needs to get sued, and the city of Minneapolis needs to pay for all of Derek Chauvin's crimes.
Yep.
I'm Morgan Wood, and that's the front page news.
Morgan's like, what did I sign up for? Listen, make sure y'all follow Morgan Wood at Morgan Media, MORGYN Media, at Morgan Media, and check her out on the Black Information Network. Are you joining us tomorrow, Morgan?
I mean, I would love to if that's the case. I mean, let me know.
Why not?
You better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
My DMV cousin, so yeah.
That's Morgan Wood. And coming up, we got Lamar Odom and Zach Hirsch. They have a new podcast called Keeping Up with Sports, along with Caitlyn Jenner. But y'all know Caitlyn Jenner not bringing their ass up here. Okay, so Lamar Odom and Zach Hirsch will be joining us. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got some special guests in the building.
Hey.
From Keeping Up with the Sports podcast, we have Zach Hirsch and Lamar Odom. Welcome.
What's up, my man?
How y'all feeling?
Chilling.
First of all, who are you, Zach? Because we know Lamar Odom, of course, and,
of course.
and Caitlyn Jenner, but how did you get involved in all of this?
Well, first person that stamped me was Jada Kiss. We did Kiss in the Mist with World Star, and then I did Pac and Zach with Pac-Man Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And a crazy guy named Steve Marcano that we all know had the idea to put the three of us together. So it's an honor to work with, 2 Olympians.
And then the name of it, Keeping Up with. Did y'all get the whole Keeping Up thing?
Nah, I wouldn't. That wasn't my idea.
Okay.
I thought that was kind of corny, but
Okay.
I could see why they thought of that. Having me and Caitlyn.
Okay. And, given the past relationship with Chloe, usually, when you break up with somebody, the family, you break up with the family too.
There's like a death of the family.
How did that relationship still happen, between you and Caitlyn?
Well, it happened because of the show. This is my first time really even being around Caitlyn.
Oh, okay.
Since me and Chloe got divorced.
Did you even know Caitlyn, or did you know Bruce?
I know both.
Okay.
But when before I was in the coma, he was Bruce. But then I woke up out the coma, it was Caitlyn. So
I know you was like,
I catch you on fast. Well, I had to catch her on fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw the Kardashians gave their blessing for this podcast too. Like, why did you need their blessing?
I didn't need their blessing. Okay. But I'm pretty sure Bruce, wanted to make sure everything was cool and everybody was all right with it.
Oh, so you still call him Bruce?
Sometimes I get, you know what I mean?
Did he correct you?
Offended about that?
I don't think he gets offended by it. I think he probably would understand why people, get mixed up.
Yeah. Now, Lamar, I seen you on a press run, but I seen some of the press outlets that you've been to were very critical of you in the past. How do you do a lot of those interviews when a lot of people were critical for you?
The past is the past. I don't really know these people. I don't have no hard feelings to them. And this is business. You know what I'm saying? So let's put that to the side. It's nothing.
Mm-hmm. How long did it take for you to get basketball out your system, Lamar?
Since I've been retired, or I don't think it's really ever gonna be out of my system.
You still feel like you can play right now?
It might have been in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know that's not true. I have to get in incredible shape. You know what I mean? Be better than I was before. I always watch it. Watch women's basketball, college basketball, high school basketball. Anytime I get to watch basketball, I'm people.
I thought there was a rumor one time that you were going to do the Big 3.
You did do it.
Yeah, I did do it. My back gave out.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, so you definitely not. You can't get back.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, he said.
I said that. And subconsciously, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? But I know if I go to make a move, I wouldn't even. You know, my mind would be saying move left. My body would be breaking down, going right.
Do you got to replace that itch with something else? Like, is there something that, like, you've been doing basketball your whole life?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm working on a relationship with my kids. This is the first time I've lived with my kids in years. My daughter's 25 and my son is 22. You know, so they take a lot of my time.
Did basketball take away a lot of your life? And meaning not just
yeah,
that,
and then
you came from a star from high school, from elementary, well, not elementary school, but mid school. You was a star from there, and you just never looked back.
No, I never did. You know, and that and, you know, bad habits, I missed a lot of time with my children that I'm getting back now.
You want more kids? Neither.
Yeah.
Congrats on 7 years of sobriety, though?
Nah, I ain't get high since, 2015? Since the accident.
Yeah, that's what, 7? How long is that? 9?
That's 9 years.
9 years. Damn.
Almost a decade.
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
Nah, almost. You're gonna try to kill me, man. I'm getting high. Life is too precious, too important to me.
Do you cut everything out or just substances that almost kill you?
But I mean, I don't sniff coke. You know, I believe in marijuana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's about it. I don't really drink like that.
So when people say marijuana is the gateway drug, the other stuff, do you believe that? Like when you...
I mean, well, I would, for me, marijuana helped me kick a lot of that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For me, everybody got their own path they go through when it comes to drug use, shit like that.
But a lot of people say that when they're dealing with it, they reach out to you, or you reach out to them to help them get on the road of recovery. Why is that so important to you?
I want to see people live their best lives. I don't want to see people dying out here. It's crazy out here. You know that.
What is the topics about? Like, is it y'all keeping sports, or how?
I think they kind of just
go with your life.
They just kind of just go into like life,
like just conversation.
Yeah, like everybody that we had on the show so far, it seems like the show's been like therapeutic.
Yeah, especially for Amber Rose. I see. Like,
yeah, Amber Rose was on there, and you know, Sugar Ray was on the show. And he was telling us a story about how he was touched by, I guess, one of his coaches or something like that.
God damn.
Word.
Yeah, no, it goes deep.
Yeah, everybody, you know, and then Caitlyn been through a lot. I don't know who in the world got more stories than her. Caitlyn was drafted in the NBA. A lot of y'all probably didn't know that.
I didn't know
that. You know what I'm saying? So,
WNBA or the...
Nah, the NBA. Bruce Jenner was drafted in the NBA. Word.
What year was that?
I think 1979.
Did you know that before he told you?
Nah.
What team?
Nah, I think the Sacramento Royals.
Yeah.
So what happened? Why didn't?
I don't. I mean, he ain't play basketball.
Yeah.
It was like at that time they had like a lot more rounds in the draft, and at that time they were just picking the best athlete.
I think that's like around the same time like Bullet Bob Hayes got drafted with the Cowboys, and people were just like trying.
You know what I mean?
Like just drafting Olympians.
I don't remember that either.
Bullet Bob Hayes was a track guy. The Cowboys drafted him and ended up being like an amazing football player.
Gotcha. Did the good brother Kobe Bryant still come to you in your dreams? I remember I saw you say that, and I thought...
Nah, he did. He was when I was on the Big Brother.
Yeah.
Where I did like 30 days there, and I had like 5, 6 Kobe Bryant dreams.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Wow.
In 30 days, right? I don't know. I'm a spiritual dude, and Big Brother was hard. Like mentally. There was a couple of times, you know, I wanted to quit. So I don't know, maybe he just was coming to me like to push me through. You know what I'm saying?
Were all of them different? Were all the dreams different?
Yeah. The last one that I remember the most, we was having a 3-point shooting contest. And, you know, Kobe was really specific with his footwork. So I would kind of like follow him like every step. So it was like the corner, the wing, top of the key. And then we got to the left corner. Before he shot, he just turned around. He was like, "Hello, the afterlife ain't everything what people make it up to be." And I just kind of like woke up.
Damn.
I didn't know what he meant by that. It could mean a lot of things.
So y'all hadn't spoken the dream up until that moment. He said something. Y'all
was shooting.
All right, we got more with Lamar Odom and Zach Hirsch. They got a new podcast, Keeping Up with the Sports Podcast, and we'll talk to them some more. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hey, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club from the Keeping Up with the Sports Podcast. We have Lamar Odom and Zach Hirsch. You know, I wanted to ask, too, you know, with Rudy Gobert, people were pissed off at him because he missed a playoff game to go see the birth of his child. What were your thoughts on that, and would you do the same?
I don't know. That's a tough position to be in. You know, it probably was his first child.
Yep.
I don't know. I probably would see what how my team will feel about it.
Not the wife, just the team.
You know what I mean? But I mean, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
Well, see, I'm not with a basketball.
Yeah, during the playoffs,
I'm not a basketball player, so
yeah, that's
the mindset is different.
It is different. During the playoffs, I couldn't see anything but my child. You know what I'm saying? Taking me away from that.
But y'all know every year when the playoffs is going to happen. So it's like, I think pregnancies and stuff like that should be planned better. You know what I mean? Especially if nobody know if they're going to make it to the playoffs or whatever. But if you're a star like that and you...
how you going to plan for your wife?
How you going to plan? I mean, I guess, but like, I'm a basketball player. You know this gonna happen every year around the same time. Like we gotta plan better. I ain't saying use condoms, but I ain't saying not to neither.
I'm trying to think.
9 months before. Yeah.
And let's wait before we have sex because we got the playoffs coming up in
we have sex. We just have
8 months.
Smart, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Pull out. You know, wear condoms.
Something. These things, it takes 9 months to have a baby, and they can come. They come when they want, and at any time around the playoffs, it's just like, let's plan this responsibly. Yeah, and then
I'm trying to think about it. I don't know how. I don't know if you would.
The mindset of a basketball player is different because your whole life has been sacrificed.
Yeah.
For basketball.
That's a fact. All athletes, most of them.
What do you think, Zach?
I agree with Jess. I would plan it.
Yeah. But he's Jewish.
I'm Jewish. Yeah, maybe I think ahead.
Yeah, so.
He said it like, they playing.
What do y'all think about Bronny coming to the league? You think Bronny's ready, and do you think a team should grab Bronny to hopefully, possibly get LeBron?
I seen him play a lot. I don't know if he's ready for the NBA to be an impact player in the NBA. I think if you gave him a couple of years, he could, perfect his ball handling and his shot. And of course, he got the athleticism passed down on. You know what I'm saying? But I think he needs a little bit.
And what do you think? You think a team should grab him in hopes of getting?
Yeah.
In hopes of getting his pops? Oh, yeah, that's a different story now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a weak draft class, too.
I would take him just if I think I got a chance to get his pops.
Yeah.
And Bron a free agent this year, right? So he can.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Word.
Bron said he's playing with his son, so.
I think so.
Yeah. I wouldn't. If I'm the Hornets, I'm not picking him. I mean, LeBron's gonna come, but
if you're a championship contender,
yeah, Knicks.
Yeah.
The Knicks. He pushing for the Knicks.
Now, the podcast only going to be about sports because, people want to hear Kardashian stories.
Nah, we ain't getting none of that. We ain't getting none of that.
Nothing. So just all sports?
The only clickbait we giving you was the damn name.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a good, clean, uplifting show.
That's
trying to like all these other podcasts like blacks bashing blacks. I'm not into that. You know what I mean?
What changed Lamar? Because Lamar calmed down a lot. He's
almost lost my life.
And that changed.
And a night where I didn't do drugs. So, you know what I mean? Make you see things from different perspectives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you realize what's more important.
My life.
It was a car crash, right?
Nah.
When you OD?
Yeah, when I was OD.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You feel me?
Do you remember everything before that, or was it like a blur?
Nah, I remember everything before that. I remember sitting down, about to pick the girls out, put the drink down, woke up 3 days later on ESPN and all that.
Damn.
12 strokes, 6 heart attacks too.
Jesus.
Couldn't walk or talk when I woke up.
But that's how you know you're here for a bigger reason.
Do you get tired of answering questions about the Kardashians, Lamar?
That was my life, bro. I don't get tired of talking about my life.
But it feels like you was also part of the Laker dynasty. I feel like the Laker dynasty should come before the Kardashian.
It depends on what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people love sports. Don't give about reality TV. Some people love reality TV. Don't give about sports. Somebody approached me, I could tell where they stand and how they feel about that situation.
Which one had more impact on you?
That's a tough question. It depends. I would say Lakers. I would say Lakers.
Because you don't get the opportunities probably even to be on Kardashians if you're not a Laker.
Well, if I never met, Chloe.
Yeah.
Where did y'all meet?
Some club. I forgot the name of the club. I didn't even know who she was. 30 days later, I was married.
Wow.
At one point, you had said that you regretted leaving Taraji for Chloe. Do you still feel that way?
I regretted the way I like.
You regret the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't like a man.
Oh, you were with Taraji when you met Chloe?
Yeah.
You broke up with Taraji P. Henson for Khloe Kardashian?
I mean,
what was the reason?
It wasn't a reason. It was,
That's why you regret the way he did it.
What do you miss more, the NBA or Khloe Kardashian?
Khloe Kardashian. Miss my wife more.
Have y'all spoke since? You have a good relationship?
Nah. Sometimes I, go to a DM, say what's up.
Text, hey, big head.
Yeah.
Did she respond?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you believe in the Kardashian curse?
No. What's the curse?
I don't know. That's what they always.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Have you spoken to Taraji?
Nah.
No. Okay. Yeah. I mean, just as friends or whatever, like just to make amends. No. Okay.
I wish I had though.
Yeah.
Like, how did you become like an authority in sports? Like, what made all of these people say, you know what, I want to go talk to this young man?
Been doing it since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I went from SpongeBob to Sports Center, and I started doing the sports picks when I was 10. And I won a football pool with a bunch of grown men. And the first people I worked with were Jake and Logan. You know, I don't know. I think just being myself, being real. I think people connect to that.
And how can these people listen to the podcast? How can they listen?
Supposed to be out in 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
How can they listen?
Oh, it's not even out yet.
No.
They got 6 episodes done so far.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
8 episodes.
We just shot with Jadakiss and a young up and coming boxer.
How many is Caitlyn?
A lot.
All of them.
Really?
Yeah, Caitlyn's on
Caitlyn is
all
like
of them.
the
catalyst.
It's easy for me because it's like I'm playing with Kobe again. You know what I'm saying? Just swing the ball, Caitlyn. I'm open.
Which
If
ball?
not, you got it. He's talking kinky. Now you're talking kinky.
You didn't even pause. You just like swing the ball, Caitlyn. I'm open.
Now you see this?
Christ.
You are kinky.
Oh my God.
No one else was even thinking that.
Nah, not at all.
Charlamagne just mine went
Crazy.
He was excited to see Caitlyn.
not mine.
And then when Caitlyn didn't come this morning, he was a little depressed. I ain't gonna front.
I wasn't depressed. I just was like, oh, that'd be a good.
Caitlyn is an amazing storyteller, bro.
I can see it.
Amazing.
He's lived a life, clearly.
That's what I'm trying to say. First person on the Wheaties box.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
2 lives, like.
Word.
Yeah.
Woman of the Year, gold medalist. Crazy accomplishments.
All that stuff and then Women of the Year.
All that in one lifetime.
That's a crazy life.
It is.
Yeah. And amazing at the same time.
That's right.
So
Well,
2 weeks, keeping up with sports podcast. You have an exact date?
Nah. We just
Is this a
doing
real
this
thing? Y'all just doing it to promote something?
It's a marketing employee. No, it's a real thing.
Promise.
all right. Well, we appreciate you guys for joining us, Lamar.
No problem.
Zach Hirsch, keeping up with the sports podcast.
If it ever comes out.
Yeah,
It comes out. It's
Come
coming
out
out soon sometimes.
in June.
Yes. And it's
In
Breakfast
June.
Club. Good morning.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. It's time for Jess With The Mess.
News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies. Don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Mouthful.
Okay.
This is a 6-month pregnant
I'm
young
hungry.
big back.
I'm hungry.
That back ain't getting big though.
No, it's not. What? Excuse me?
That
My
stomach, though?
My back is naturally small. This is a baby in there.
That's right. That pregnancy gonna hurt.
And
too.
it's in, oh my God.
What? You
Yeah,
talking about you
but
want to do
don't say
natural
that.
birth?
I know it's
Ain't
gonna hurt.
be- I hate.
Yo, shut up. Okay, so Lil Nas X wishes he had Beyonce and Shabuzi's success during a recent interview with BBC. Lil Nas X says he's happy for Beyonce and Shabuzi's success in country music, but he wishes he had the same experience. He said, "I wish this would have happened for me. I wasn't even able to experience this." Lil Nas,
what is he talking about?
Lil Nas X song "Old Town Road" is still the longest running #1 single in Billboard Hot 100 history. It remained #1 for 19 weeks. I don't know. Despite that milestone, he still feel like he wasn't received well in the country spaces. And look, it's a lot of people like his fans and or ex-fans of his and just the media. They play with him because how he played, like with the devil. They say, yo, like 1 minute you're team God and then you twerking on the devil and you doing certain things, and people don't play with that. So
I also think that Lil Nas X, he wasn't committed to country music. You know what I mean? Like so you put out Old Town Road, biggest record in the world, but then you veered away from the country sound. I think Shabuzi is committed to being a country artist. You know,
and being a
Beyonce
country
committed
artist.
to a whole Cowboy Carter album.
Absolutely.
You know, so Lil Nas X, whatever success he thinks he didn't have, because Old Town Road was the biggest record in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have just followed up with more country
he
music.
should have stuck with it. That's what I'm saying. He branched out after Old Town Road in different genres of music. So
And yes, people gave him hell, but they giving Beyonce hell too.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they giving Shabuzi hell too, but it don't matter. Success is success. Just like it didn't matter for Lil Nas X. Old Town Road, that success was massive.
yeah, but you bring a lot of this stuff on yourself. Like when you
or I don't know if it's the label behind like the recent stuff that he's been putting out that people haven't been liking. But I mean this is what you chose. This is the direction that you went into after country. So that's why you're not still, You
should have kept doing more country.
Definitely should have. LaMelo Ball hit with lawsuit. LaMelo Ball was hit with a lawsuit alleging that he drove over an 11-year-old fan's foot.
Damn.
When you see your children hurt, it hurts you.
She says last October 7th, after a Charlotte Hornets event, fans were outside the arena going up to players as they left.
He was like, LaMelo, I love you. Sign my autograph. Give me your autograph.
She says Ball did not sign anything and drove off.
I just seen my son kind of go down. I thought maybe he had dropped something.
But she says Angel had not dropped anything. That Ball had driven over his foot, breaking it.
For a while, I couldn't even recognize who my child was because, depression, not being able to go outside and play.
Because of his foot? You couldn't recognize his foot?
No, that man is hurt. You cut it out. That man is hurt. His mama depressed. He depressed. Yes.
For a minute, I couldn't recognize him, but I seen my son go down?
Yes. LaMelo Ball signed a 5-year, $204 million contract. I feel her pain. I'm hurt now.
I feel the little boy pain. It ain't about her damn pain.
Yes,
the little
it is.
boy's
That's
foot
your
broke.
son. So you tell me if Ash hurt himself, you wouldn't feel it? Yes, you would.
Yes, I would.
A man with a $200 million contract run over Ash's foot and break it, and you don't feel pain? I'm hurt now. My back hurt. That might be my cousin. They in North Carolina.
You know what?
Pay that woman LaMelo and that boy.
I feel for the little boy. Please stop running up to people's cars, y'all. I don't care who pull up on you. Don't run up to nobody's car.
Don't run over that young man's foot.
Don't run over nobody's foot. Mm-hmm. Yes, but we don't know what LaMelo was going through or what was going on. I mean, it's no justification. No, I'm not trying to justify him hitting that little boy, but I'm just saying, please don't run up on nobody in their car.
I know what the little boy is going through.
The little boy.
The little boy got a broke foot. His mama depressed. LaMelo got a 5-year, $200 million contract. Cut the check, LaMelo.
Okay. All right.
Don't try to give me no little signed jersey either.
All right, that's Jess With The Mess.
Okay, you got to ask me something.
Oh, so that was Jess With The Mess.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to?
Well, pregnant woman. There's a woman named Martha Bowles who she wants her flowers. I'll say that. She wants her flowers.
Okay.
Yes, and she got them. We'll discuss 4 after the hour. It's The Breakfast Club.
Wake up. You're locked into The Breakfast Club.
What's donkey up to date? Made it.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, May 22nd goes to Martha Bowles. Now, we live in a world where everybody wants their flowers. Everybody wants to be celebrated. Everybody wants to be honored. And folks aren't waiting on someone to give them their flowers. They growing them themselves. And in some cases, they are taking them. I want to ask you a question, Jess. How do you feel about people giving you your flowers? Do you receive them when they are given?
I do receive them, yes. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've come a long way, but I have a lot of ways to go. I have a long way to go. But yeah, I like when people give me my flowers.
Have you ever felt like you wasn't being respected and you wanted your flowers so much that you would take them?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I don't believe in taking the flowers. I really don't believe flowers give you validation. It feels good to be honored, but I'm not going to ever take nobody's flowers.
Well, Martha Bowles disagrees with you. Okay, she took her flowers. She wanted to be celebrated, so she decided to celebrate herself. Let's go to 48 on your side for the report, please.
The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office arrested and charged Martha Bowles with theft of property and the desecration of a gravesite. This after deputies say she was found with a large collection of floral arrangements inside her home. And family members of those buried here at Painter Cemetery say they caught her in the act.
I think that's probably one of the lowest things somebody could do.
These are clips from surveillance footage of Martha Bowles caught in the act, stealing multiple flower arrangements from graves at Painter Cemetery in Crossville following Decoration Day.
Stealing flowers from a dead person's grave. Stealing flowers from a dead person's grave is like taking all the picture frames out of a blind person's house, because it's not like they're going to notice. Unless they're Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder would notice. Let me tell you something, man. Whatever is for you will be for you, okay? Whatever you are supposed to have, you won't have to force. I understand if you want your flowers, but if you're going to take them, if you're going to steal them, don't take them from someone else, especially someone who's deceased. Okay? This is exactly why they say, give me my flowers while I'm here to smell them. Because if I can smell them, that means I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, that means they are harder to take from me. Not to mention, Who are you people that just like to play around in graveyards? I was born in the 1900s. We didn't play around in graveyards. We went to funerals. We went to visit and pay our respect. Anything outside of that was guaranteed to be the plot of some horror movie. Okay, the thought of someone wandering around a graveyard for no reason makes me feel like Michael Myers about to pop out and show niggas. And sometimes, for people like Martha Bowles, I wish they did. Did you ever do that, Jess, when you was playing with them white people in Pennsylvania?
What? First of all, I wasn't playing with no white people, but did I do what?
Ever like just play around a graveyard?
No, I did not,
That's
and none
right.
of my white friends did that. We
That's
didn't
right.
do. They weren't that weird.
That's right. That's how I know we have officially reached the ghetto point of no return here on Earth. The dead don't even care if you disrespect them no more. They're like, man, take them petty ass flowers. Whatever brings your punk ass joy on that side, because y'all need it more than I do. Hell, the deceased may pity us because flowers are expensive. Mother's Day was earlier this month. You got to think, if you got a mother, a grandma, a sister, a wife, aunt, that can get expensive. Before you know it, you done spent $700 in flowers. Okay, that lady probably walked through that grave and saw that expensive ass floral arrangement and thought to herself, what a waste. They can't even smell them. Let me get those. Ladies, y'all say y'all want a man that can get you flowers every week. Well, a dozen roses is about $100. So that's $400 a month. That's almost $5,000 a year for something that dies after 4 days. So I can understand the thought process of someone that says, I might as well steal these flowers because they're going to be dead in the next 36 hours anyway. This person going to be dead forever. They're in a better place, and these flowers need to be in a better place too. Listen, I need you all to start treating actual dead people the way you treat that man or woman who ghosted you. If someone ghosts you, you should respect the dead and never disturb them again. Can we please start giving actual dead people the same energy? Please give Martha Bowles the sweet sounds of the Hamiltones.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
I did not know that flowers were that expensive. Are
What?
you crazy?
What?
I didn't know that.
Floral arrangements are crazy expensive. Like, you see that floral arrangement I got over there?
That makes me feel so good because my man always buy me flowers, but I didn't know they was that.
No, well, hold up. Before I tell you what kind of flowers he be getting you.
Orchids,
Like a
roses,
dozen?
sunflowers, like, oh yeah, like make like arrangements.
Oh, they be in arrangements? They be in a vase and stuff?
First of all, stop playing with my man. Like,
No,
yeah.
I'm just asking questions. Because if they
No.
just came in like plastic, he just stopped by the store real quick before he pulled
I
up.
mean, you see the flowers that come up here for me. Like, stop playing with me. Let's not even play. Like, it'd be like assorted and nice and different kinds of flowers. I didn't know all of that was like expensive. I swear I
Yes,
didn't.
them things cost money.
You said a dozen of roses is $100?
At least.
Jesus.
You don't think so? How much they cost? That's still a lot.
That's
He said
still
50,
a lot
60.
for some roses.
Yes. Let me see.
Okay.
Average price of a dozen roses.
Because
Let's
that's
see.
just crazy. Oh,
Man,
no.
look, I just pulled up average price of a dozen roses. Nationally, the average cost for a dozen roses is $88.61.
Inflation.
What?
Jesus.
That cost. So you buy 4 or 5 people roses, that's over $400, damn near $500, man. That's why I don't even know why brothers be having side chicks. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, side chicks don't deserve flowers now. Come on now.
That's true. They like
No.
weed. You give them some weed.
Very much weed.
That's it.
Well, good. We'll be right back. This is The Breakfast Club. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jess Hilarious. Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy is not here today. Since Charlamagne is around the corner getting interviewed about a book at another radio station, he just stepped out. He's getting interviewed at a live, like it's live right now, like we not live. So let me just report the last story that I had, y'all, real quick. But before I get into that, Milwaukee, I'm going to be there this weekend. Now listen, I didn't know, and don't try to get me donkey today, because I didn't know that black people actually lived in Milwaukee. I mean, like, when you say Milwaukee, it don't like really give black. But I love the fact that I know now that there are black people in Wisconsin, and so y'all can meet me there at the Milwaukee Improv. We got 2 shows this Friday, 2 shows this Saturday. Get show tickets at JessHilariousOfficial.com. All right, so this is a little crazy. Man found being missing for 26 years. So a man in Algeria named Omar bin Amram, I don't want to mess his name up, but you know, that's his name. He disappeared 26 years ago during a time when there was a civil unrest in the country. Most people assume he was among 200,000 people killed at that time, or the 20,000 people that were kidnapped. But earlier this month, he was found just 300 feet from his childhood home. in the basement of his neighbor's home. He was at his neighbor's house the whole time.
Nearly 3 decades ago, Omar vanished while on his way to vocational school in Algeria. His family feared the worst, believing that he had fallen victim to the civil war's violence. However, the shocking truth was much closer to home. Just 300 feet away, actually. On May 12th, Omar, now 45, was found alive in his neighbor's cellar. He had been kept in a hay-covered contraption resembling a sheep pen. The discovery came to light after a social media argument over inheritance led to the suspect's brother to reveal Omar's location. Police then found a hidden trapdoor in the cellar and rescued Omar, who was immediately taken for medical and psychological treatment.
Omar told the police that he could see his family from his prison, he could see his family from his prison sometimes, calling where he was held captive, his prison, but couldn't call for help because of a spell that his captor has cast on him. He is now 45 and his kidnapper is 61. 26 years being gone, and you right at your neighbor's house. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. It reminds me of the movie The Lovely Bones, which was actually based on a true story. It stars Mark Wahlberg and a couple of other people in there. And I don't know if y'all saw that movie, but it's definitely a good watch. It's definitely it's along the lines of the story I just reported. The suspect tried to flee the scene but was caught and arrested. Thank God he is. But damn, it's like, how do you even restart your life after 26 years of being missing? And like, how don't you give up? Not saying that I had wished that for him, but he stayed alive and he didn't. A lot of people would have killed themselves in that predicament. It's like, damn, how do you live with that? You know what I'm saying? And go back to regular life, because that was his prison for being locked up 26 years. So yeah, that would be the Jess With The Mess, another Jess With The Mess story that I didn't get to cover in the 7 o'clock hour. We're gonna open the phone lines, y'all. I got my own topic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got my own topic. All right, because it is Mental Health Awareness Month, what I wanted to do, I wanted to kind of dive into Black families. And then this can be, I'm not saying you can't be white, call up, Puerto Rican, whatever, any other race or ethnicity or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of Black families, they like to sweep things under the rug. And we were actually talking about this, me and one of the producers, a couple weeks ago. And shout out to Trapping Anonymous, the guy Chris, I believe that's his name. He has a poppin' podcast where he gets these stories out for these people. And there was a story about this girl, April Hurley. She's from Baltimore, and I don't know how many people know about that, but it was a lot. It was a custodian, not the custodian. What is it called? Red, the janitor in your building. When you live in a building, yeah, maintenance man or whatever. And he had broke into her house and lit her on fire. Yeah, lit her on fire and all that. And she survived that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things, a lot of trauma that people carry, but sometimes they try to sweep them under the rug. Now, I'm not saying she tried to do that, but I remember stories like that growing up that families have buried or try to bury, and with no therapeutic help or anything like that, which why I'm glad that Charlamagne God is such a big advocate for mental health and getting therapy. But I want to open up the phone lines so you can kind of vent. This is kind of get it off your chest, but some things that you feel betrayed by your family by covering up things that you couldn't say when you were little, or questions that you may have for your parents or your grandparents or your aunties or whatever. If you are a victim of a family member covering some stuff up, call myself. Call up and get it off your chest, y'all. It's Jess With The Mess with Breakfast Club. We be back.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jess Hilarious with the Breakfast Club. So I had my own topic, Shar. I was saying that because it is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Why you took your glasses off?
It is no, because you hate them. There's no known secret that, a lot of things go unexplained and unspoken in Black families. Growing up, a lot of traumas that were trying to be hidden from us and stuff like that. And I feel like the older we get, we look at things differently. And a good example is watching one of the Tyler Perry movies, The Family Reunion. This happens a lot, but I feel like
Family Reunion.
Listen, this is not Wildin' Out. This is the Tyler Perry movie. Remember the movie that Bow Wow played in? He grew up thinking that thinking his mother was actually his sister because she had the baby when she was too young. She couldn't take care of it. So her mother raised him to be her sibling. And he found that out later. Whole time that was his mother. And she was holding on to so much anger because she knew the truth, but he didn't know the truth. Think about how much of that is really real. Like it's a lot of trauma and a lot of things that are swept under the rug by our families that we never get answers for. Okay, so we're going to go to the phone lines, guys, because we have a couple of callers.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, Jess. How are you?
I'm good, girl. What's up? How you doing?
Good. Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you.
I just had one.
Oh, congratulations back to you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So what do you feel like some of your trauma was and what was swept under the rug for you?
So I'm literally just going through the trauma. My only sister tried to erase me from being my mother's daughter and tried to erase me from my heritage. I'm fighting her right now.
How did she try to do that?
Well, she had custody over my mom. I had to fight for conservatorship and guardianship for my mother, and she tried to do that. And one of the questions that probate asks you is there any other living relatives or siblings? And she said no.
Jesus.
So she did that twice. And when my mother was
tight growing up, like do you have different
we
dads?
were, but we were when we were little, but something, I don't know, happened where she just hate my guts, like,
yeah, something
because
definitely had to happen.
She stole upward of like $40,000 from my mom.
Damn.
She quit claimed my mother's house. So I'm fighting for all that stuff now.
Yeah, and you haven't spoken to her, obviously.
No, like when my mother passed in January.
Sorry.
And we didn't even speak at the funeral.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm sending healing energy for that relationship. I don't even know if either of you want that, but obviously it's just y'all two. Y'all have no other siblings, right? It's just y'all two left.
No, just me and her.
Just you and her. Hopefully y'all can come to some type of understanding, because families do make up. Families do hurt you more than strangers at times.
Yes, they do.
There has to be some trauma that she's going through to do all this too. You know what I'm saying? So I hope she finds, her the peace within herself, and you find, reconciliation with her. Hopefully, because it's just y'all.
Yeah, I'll be praying for her.
Yeah.
But I give it to God, because the last couple of years have been full of trauma. Life be life.
Yeah, no, it does.
God
and it ain't
be
gonna
God.
stop. And it ain't
Yes,
gonna
God be God. Okay.
Yeah, but you have a good day, baby. Thank you for sharing.
All right, bye. You have one too.
Thanks, boo. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. This is B-Dot. I'm from Brooklyn.
What's up, B-Dot from Brooklyn?
Hey, good morning, Jess. Good morning, MD. Charlamagne the God.
Peace, King.
I just had a quick question. Now, I have been through the foster system before, at a very young age, because of my mom's actions. And I wasn't able to see her for a very long time. And I just recently reconnected with her, I would say about 10 years ago. And she's still doing the same thing that basically tore the family apart. Now, I just wanted to know, what can be a way that I can basically console my mother and tell her, like, hey, these are the things they're doing, and so, like, tearing us apart, without her feeling away or feeling too guilty about it.
Without her feeling away or feeling too guilty about it? So you're trying to save her feelings as well?
In a sense, because I know that a lot of things that she did, right, basically helped us through our situation when we was poor. And I know that she had to do what she had to do to, help us survive. But in the end, the result, it landed her in jail. And that's one of the things I don't want to happen again.
Okay, and so she's still basically
doing the same thing, like you said. I mean, you can't really be too worried about the feelings at the end of the day. You see how you're still so cautious of hurting your mom's feelings, but you were the child at one point. You're still her child. You're always her baby, and you're trying to like salvage her feelings. You know what I'm saying? You're still being very selfless. I'm not saying be selfish, but she has to be held accountable. Is she seeing therapy? Did you suggest therapy or anything?
I have before, and she has been in the program, but she never completed it. And then, you know, she basically went back to her old ways. And I'm just like, well, what can possibly help her?
Well, to be honest with you, this is, if nothing's going to help outside the walls, maybe inside the walls will help her. Just sit down. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes bad things do got to happen for you to learn. Like, again, you know what I'm saying? Like, because obviously she's been doing this for so long, this is all she know. You know what I mean? Like, and it's hard to unbreak cycles that's been going on so long. Like, you know what I mean? She don't know how to be a mom or a great mom or walk a straight and narrow right now. So maybe inside those walls may be the only answer for her if you suggested therapy and it ain't getting no better. I know you don't want to see your mom go to jail, but you don't want to see her down outside either, do you?
No, of course not. I mean, especially after we lost our sister a couple months ago.
Definitely.
You know, it's definitely taught us even more, so I don't want to see that. I definitely don't now.
Yeah, and so she probably dealing with that too. Also, not probably, that's her child too. So she's dealing with the loss of a child, just a recent loss, you know, and still probably wake up guilty every day for not being that mom, but she still got to do what she got to do, you know. So maybe that will be a therapy for her, having a routine in jail and all of that type of stuff. That works a lot of times for a lot of people. Sad to say, but it does.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I'm sending healing energy your way, and thank you for sharing.
What about the money you said you were going to give the people?
I never even said nothing about no money. Thanks so much for that topic, guys, because I had to save the show today.
Why did you have to do that?
Because you was around the corner getting a haircut for one at 6:30, and then you had an interview because you dropped your little book yesterday.
No, and that's because, never mind, I'm not going to say nothing. It had nothing to do with us, though.
Oh, okay. But Get Honest or Die Lying is in stores now, right?
Yes, it is. It's available everywhere you buy books, and you can get the audio version.
Okay.
I'll be on The View later today, too.
Okay.
You should come with me.
No, you always trying to invite me somewhere Whoopi Goldberg at.
Well, exactly. I be wanting you to meet Whoopi. You don't want me Whoopi.
I do want to meet her.
I tried to get you to meet her last time. No, I'm tired. I don't feel like going nowhere.
All right, I'll go there.
You're lying.
All right.
You're lying. Just lying for no reason.
Whatever. What you saying?
You don't like meeting. No, you know what Jess be telling me sometimes?
What?
When I ask her to meet certain right people, she say, "You always want me to meet. You always want me to meet with people from the civil rights era."
No, I don't say that. No, I don't.
Yes,
you always want me. No, you just always want me to meet somebody like over 60, like all the time.
They grown. That's what you learn from.
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. All right, I can meet Whoopi all the time. All right, that's fine.
She's lying. She just rolled her eyes.
Question on your Audible. It's you reading?
Yes, ma'am. No,
so do you have?
I got you reading 2 chapters.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm saying because I know.
No, I'm reading. I read my own audiobook.
Okay, yes. Cool.
Get Honest or Die Lying. Watch Small Talk Sucks. Available everywhere you buy books now.
So is this without the lisp or is this with the lisp?
The lisp, the straight, the street, the strong. I'm not going to cheat nobody. I'm going to get him the full Charlamagne listening experience.
You be jamming them words up.
That's right.
Okay. What you very secret? Oh. Anyway, Jess With The Mess is next, y'all. We'll be back.
What did we just do?
That wasn't Jess With The Mess. That was a segment.
Just Fix My Mess.
No, that was a segment for Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh,
that was Save the Show segment.
Got you. Okay, well, Jess With The Mess, what we got coming up? What kind of cases?
I don't know.
Suitcases, briefcases? What kind of cases? We'll find out when we come back.
Yeah.
It's The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
The world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. DJ Envy is off today. It's time for Jess With The Mess.
Yes. News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lies. She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
You sure you're not having twins?
No, I'm not.
Jess Hilarious is eating again. That's a big ass sandwich.
Yes, that my sister made me. It's honey ham, bell peppers, onion, tomato, chipotle mayo.
You just had breakfast 20 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't. It was 2 hours ago.
That is not. No, it was not.
Yes, it was. Now be quiet. Anyway, 17-year-old genius makes history as youngest person to earn doctorate. So shout out to Dorothy Jean Tillman II, officially earned her doctorate in integrated behavioral health from ASU, which is Arizona State University, at age 17. A lot of people are like, how she do that? How she do that? She's the youngest person in the university's history to get her doctoral degree. She was homeschooled and started college at 10 years old.
Wow.
I knew I was doing something right by homeschooling, Ash.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Like this is crazy. This is amazing.
Nah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Drop on the clues bombs for that young queen.
Yes, Dorothy Jean Tillman II. She earned her bachelor's degree in humanities from Excelsior College in New York in 2018. Then she earned a Master of Science degree in 2020 from the Unity College of Maine, leading her to get into the Doctorate of Behavioral Health Management program at ASU at the age of 15.
I wonder does that put pressure on her to finish things fast?
That is crazy because she said, I'm just really grateful that the world is my oyster and that I've done so much so young and I have time to kind of think of that. Like what she wanted to do and all of that. Like this girl has been in college since 10. I'm pretty sure like she's used to it now.
Yeah, she probably just want to start a podcast now.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
She's probably just not. She's so GMA. She is just like any other teenager. She's still figuring out her specific dreams and what her goals are.
Congratulations, young lady.
Yes, I love that. Salute. All right, so in some ghetto news, y'all, we're going to get real ghetto on this Wednesday. Ari Fletcher gets into some... What?
Nothing.
Ari Fletcher gets into a subliminal beef with the mother of Moneybagg Yo's child. So Ari posted a picture yesterday wearing a t-shirt that said, his ex is my biggest fan, right? And added the caption, facts. Then his baby mother shared a video of herself wearing a t-shirt that said, tell your boyfriend to stop calling me. Where y'all getting these t-shirts at? Like, girl, why? How you get a t-shirt that fast?
Who got the screen press? Somebody got the screen press at the house.
I swear. I'm like, what's going on? Why y'all making t-shirts going online to post?
How we know this ain't Photoshop? Because you can do that. You can just put on a blank shirt and then just put the words in.
You know what? Maybe that's what they doing. Because she got that t-shirt fast. I mean, she posted that picture. I said, what's going on?
I used to get screen pressed in the mall. They ain't take that. It wasn't that.
No,
fast.
they ain't going to the mall. But the baby mother's t-shirt said, tell your boyfriend to stop calling me. So she also followed up with another post quoting the lyrics to Wannabe by Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion. It said, he run back to me because you born a nigga. And then she added the fact that those are her favorite lyrics, right? Some people in the comments pointed out that Moneybagg Yo has no choice but to keep contact with this woman because they share a child. Moneybagg Yo later tweeted, though, ain't nobody talking about me. So his girlfriend Ari responded, well, his wife Ari responded and said, don't say nobody, say your baby mama. It's been 5 years of 5 years of stalking and harassment. This ish is so beneath me. So
what do you think should happen in that situation, Jess?
I mean, well, he ain't gonna be able to stop talking, so they do share a child. I mean, and if he feel like ain't nothing wrong with, if he feel like there are no lines being crossed, then I guess it's literally all about the man, though. Like,
should Ari care this much?
If it's affecting her marriage,
yeah.
I believe so. I mean, but like, if it's been 5 years of stalking and harassment, it's the first time we hearing something like this.
So either call the police?
Because I'm used to her, like, in Taina, like, it's like her and her baby mother. Not trying to speak nothing up, but that's what's been going on. I ain't never hear about her getting into it.
Her baby mother.
Her and her baby father's baby mother.
Got you.
Yeah, you know. But I never heard anything about Moneybagg Yo's kids' moms or anything like that. But she is married to this man, and if it's been for 5 years of stalking and harassment, then I get why it's bothering her, but
I don't condone violence, but either call the police or y'all gotta fight.
Yeah, because like the internet is not gonna do anything but fuel it.
T-shirt fighting is crazy.
T-shirt fighting is crazy. and then especially if ain't even one of y'all making no money from the t-shirts.
I guess they're making money from the engagement. I don't know.
Yeah. But if they're not your line of t-shirts. And because I would hate for Ari to come with another t-shirt today.
Yeah.
And then the other baby mother go back and get, like, they keep getting t-shirts made.
That t-shirt person is coming up. Whoever that T-shirt person is making a killing.
Yes, okay. But I don't know because, listen, Moneybag Yo, I'm not saying that he could be talking to her, but if she put on a T-shirt, tell your boyfriend to stop calling me, is she trying to make it seem like he be calling her for something more than the child?
So you saying that she should probably check Moneybag Yo before she go after it? Okay,
You know what I mean? But a lot of baby mothers, they be antagonistic. Tell me they be antagonizing. Is antagonistic a word? I believe it is.
It can be if you want it to be. We understand what you mean.
Okay. Sometimes they be antagonizing. You know, I know people with a lot of baby mothers, and when they not getting their way or when they want a little bit of clout, something like that, they may bother the guy.
Yeah.
Seriously, just to get a reaction out of his girlfriend, out of his current girlfriend. But Ari's not just Moneybag Yo's girlfriend. That's his wife now.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
So if the wife is uncomfortable, you got to do what you got to do to make the wife comfortable.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's
period. Right. That man said, ain't nobody talking about me. Yo, that's how you exclude yourself.
He should have got a T-shirt. He should have had that on a T-shirt. Ain't nobody talking about me. Ain't nobody talking about me.
Yo, but that is Jess With The Mess for the whole day, y'all.
That's right. The People's Choice Mix is up next. I don't know why Envy leaves. He's not here, but then he leaves the mix and acts like he's here for 15 minutes. I don't get it.
He's a DJ. It has to be pre-recorded.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. But he chooses to make it such. It's The Breakfast Club.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy is off today. Beautiful Wednesday, man. My book is out. My new book, my third book, Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks. It is available everywhere you purchase books now. I will be at the Barnes & Noble in New York City on 5th Avenue at 1 p.m. today, signing copies of Get Honest or Die Lying. I'll be signing all my books, so if you want to bring all your books, bring them. Black Privilege and Shook One, but I'll be signing copies of Get Honest or Die Trying 1 p.m. today at the Barnes & Noble on 5th Avenue in New York City, and then at 5 p.m. I'll be at the Barnes & Noble in Paramus, New Jersey, signing copies of my book. And tomorrow I'll be in Philly. I'll be in Philly tomorrow at Green Street French School with Uncle Bobby's Coffee and Books. I'll be there at 7 p.m. So just go to whysmalltalksucks.com for more information on where I will be.
Nice. And you said Get Honest or Die Trying. You meant Get Honest or Die Lying.
Yes, Get Honest or Die Lying. Salute to 50 Cent. You know, of course, his first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, was a lot of inspiration for the title. But the most inspiration for the title was me having this, I was on this spiritual retreat, and it hit me. One of the things that came up for me was stop lying to yourself and stop volunteering those lies to other people. So that was the message I wanted to deliver with this book, Get Honest or Die Lying.
Nice. Yes. Nice backstory. So
you got shows this weekend, right?
Yep, in Milwaukee. Yep, you said that was the very first city who played the Breakfast Club.
B100.7 in Milwaukee. Somebody actually, Reggie, salute to Reggie. Reggie actually sent me a bunch of places for you to eat.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Reggie, because I be so hungry day in and day out, okay?
He hit me yesterday. He said he can't have you come to the city and end up cooking for yourself.
Yeah, although I would, because I ain't scared to get in that kitchen, but thank you so much, Reggie. Y'all can meet me at the Milwaukee Improv, 2 shows this Friday, 2 shows this Saturday. Desi will be there with me, my brother Desi Alexander. Get your tickets at JessHilariousOfficial.com. I'm sorry there will be no meet and greet. I've been stopped doing them, but I really especially don't do them now because I'm pregnant, and I just rather not do the mask. Like, there's no point in taking a picture with a mask on. So
you don't want nobody touching your stomach.
And I don't want anybody touching my stomach. That is definitely true as well. So get your tickets. They're selling, though, like, really, really... Like, really good.
Why wouldn't they? You're just hilarious.
I'm just saying, I know, thank you.
You don't take it for granted is what you're saying.
No, I don't take it for granted. And I'm absolutely humble in this situation. This is a city I've never gone to. Never, like I said, I discredit them for black people. I didn't know that there was so many of us running around here doing our thing. Yes, didn't know that. So, I can't wait to see you guys this weekend. Okay, and do we got a positive note before we get up out
of here? I do. It was Larry. I'm sorry. My man Larry Mensa is the one who sent me the food recommendations for you.
He gonna be like, Reggie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Salute to Reggie. Reggie works at B100.7.
But
Larry's the one who sent me the the restaurants for you to eat.
Okay, thank you, Larry.
Yes.
I'm want to eat as soon as I get there.
So salute to Larry. And when we come back, it's the positive note. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy is off today. And I want to tell Philadelphia, man, I'm looking at the website. Tomorrow I'll be in Philadelphia. I will be at Green Street Friends School with Uncle Bobby's Coffee and Books, and I'm looking at the website, and it has the little fire emoji, and it says going fast. So I don't know what that means. I knew though the tickets were selling crazy. So
that's what they mean, yo. They're going fast. Like they're going fast. That means it's not a lot of tickets left.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. So yes, go get your tickets. I'll be in Philly tomorrow, 7 p.m. With Uncle Bobby's Books. I'll be at the Green Street Friends School at 7 p.m. Thank you, Philly, man. Philly always be showing so much love. Thank y'all, Philly. So the positive note is simply this. One of the healthiest habits to learn, Jessica, is take nothing personally.
Okay, did I do that recently or something? Like,
no,
why
I'm
are
just
you
telling that
looking
to people.
at me?
Take nothing personal.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's the Breakfast Club.
That's good. I don't know who he stole that from. Who you get that from?
That's just one of the things I live by.
Okay, nice.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?